sports. It's in the game. Well, it's very early in the season, but we have the top two involved today, and it could have a lot of significance down the road a ways. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you here on EA TV, and it's live. Welcome to you all. The weather is being kind. We're at this brand new stadium, the home of Tottenham Hotspur. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith alongside me as usual. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Tottenham Hotspur and they take on Crystal Palace.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Looking forward to this. I'm hoping for a nice quick start. We'll set the standard here between two good teams.
Number 3, Danny Rose. Number 8, Harry Winks.
For good defending. It's not always been the case with Tottenham down the years, but they've got the best defence at the moment.
Well, defending is an art, and sometimes a forgotten one in this day and age, but this lot haven't forgotten it, that's for sure.
And number 10, Harry Kane.
Quite a lot of changes in this Spurs lineup. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Jan Vertonghen plays with Toby Alderweireld as the centre-back. Son Heung-min starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield. Christian Eriksen plays up top with Harry Kane.
Thank you. Enjoy
Palace
the
have
game.
the one change. Gaeta is in goal. James MacArthur plays with Max Meyer in midfield. Only one up front in terms of a out-and-out forward. Spurs have started the first half. Sissoko. Son. Good interception. Good support running on either side. And now a throw-in. Lawrence. Meyer. Going forward with real purpose now. Cross driven in low. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it. Moussa Sissoko. Sissoko. Shreds it through. It's offside. That's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Boateng. Tottenham, a good side they look at the moment. They won away their last game against Arsenal.
Yeah, nice and tight at the back in the 1-0 win. Clean sheets are great, and the strikers can score. I think they will win today again.
Moussa Sissoko. Son into the attacking third. It's a quick break. Well, it's nowhere near in the end, and he was right in at the goalkeeper.
Yes, one thing missing, but missed by that distance. Bit embarrassing for the lad.
Marcel Halstenberg. Sheffield United in action today, and from their match we've heard that there's been a goal, and to tell us which team it's gone for, it's Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Moussa Sissoko. Son. Threads it through. Kane! Brilliant! Not there when needed, the goalkeeper, as it turned out.
No, one or two of his defenders looking at him, having words, and you can understand why. Poor decision from him. Well, not what he was looking for. The manager now looking less than pleased. Somebody's going to pay for that goal they've just conceded.
Here at the kickoff, Tottenham Hotspur are leading.
Tottenham Hotspur goal. Number 10, Harry Kane.
Another turnover in play here with that interception. Well, let's hear from Alan McInally about a goal in that Wolverhampton Wanderers game.
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 27 minutes played, 1-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally. Meyer. James MacArthur. Song. Oh, he could be in. Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Song. Well, he got the power. From that range, that was pretty good, but not the accuracy.
Yeah, if you try from that distance, you've got to do a better job than that.
Well, this is a tough time for Tottenham. They have the lead. They want to hang on to that lead to half-time at the moment. Threading it through. He's made a bit of a mess of that. A mess and a miss.
Look at the manager. He knows that miss might just come back to haunt his team. They could have gone 2 up there.
Alan McInally, news of a goal from Molineux. Over to you.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 40 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Winks. Trying to slip it through. In with a chance. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. It's Harry Winks.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position. And that will be offside. Flag went up. Cut out the pass. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, the hosts are winning here, and they're winning well at half-time.
With their defensive record, who would bet against them not winning this match?
Spurs have started the first half. Into the attacking third. It's a quick break. Was nowhere near in the end, and he was right in at the goalkeeper.
Yes, one thing missing, but missed by that distance. Bit him back.
Song. Threads it through. Hey! Brilliant goal! Not there when needed. Threading it through. He's made a bit of a mess of that. A mess and a miss. So the referee's happy, the players are in position, the second half gets underway. Musa Sissoko. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Easy save for Guaita in goal. Kane! Excellent reading of those danger signs by the defender at a crucial moment. Date for your diary on EA TV, the Group Stage Champions League fixture. Spurs, they'll be hosting Bayern Munich.
Yeah, high-quality fixture this one. There won't be much quarter given.
It's there to be attacked at the back post. Sheffield United in action today, and from their match, we've heard that there's been a goal, and to tell us which team it's gone for, it's Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Southampton. 55 minutes played, 2-1.
Great to have Alan McInally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. And what about Crystal Palace and their next game, Alan?
Well, they're playing Norwich City, aren't they, in their next match? And I think they're going to coast home.
They have spent the big bucks, Barcelona.
Wow, about £80 million. They broke the bank for this fella. Will he find an immediate place in the team?
Trying so hard to make the opening there. Nearly. Sissoko. He's had a bang at goal. And I must say, credit for that, but nowhere near.
Yeah, poor effort, really, for a player of his ability.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Got a quick moment here to tell you about a goal, an update from the Sheffield United game, and it comes from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Sheffield United. 66 minutes played, 3-1.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. He missed it.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur coming up.
This is going to be a change here for the team that is leading, and it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. Son. Kane. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it. Kane slips it through. Son! One-on-one, and he... stood up to the opposition and kept it out.
Well, you can't ask for a better opportunity than that. Should have done much better, should have scored.
Substitute ready for Tottenham Hotspur. Tip-top Tottenham today, I think. Played very well in their inventive style, deserved their half-time lead. and they would deserve to win the game if they can see it through. Slipping it through. In the clear for a great chance. And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. Well, they've extended their lead in this game, and the gap between these two sides is reflected now on the scoreline.
Such a well-crafted goal, this. Lovely vision to find the pass, and what a tidy finish.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Excellent performance from the forward. He's been taken off now, and he's been right on his game, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, hasn't he just? And he's combined well with his teammates, and when he's had to, he's held it up, let them support, and really done all aspects of his job.
Restarting at 2-0. He's cut it out. Goal news from Old Trafford, Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Leicester City. 4 minutes remain. 2-1.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Lucas.
That's something for him to chase. Super goal!
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score. Well, they're showing no mercy at all. They're not easing off the gas. Professional performance, and a really good one out here today.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over. There's only a minute to go. Referee's had a good look and decided from what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes.
A minimum of 3 minutes.
Hey, flag up, offside given. It's a tight one.
Yeah, that defence, playing the high line, you're always taking a chance with that, but I think the linesman got it right.
Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that...
And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
Spurs have started the first half. Into the attacking third. It's a quick break. Was nowhere near in the end, and he was right in at the goalkeeper.
Yes, one thing missing, but missed by that distance. Very bad.
Son. Threads it through. Hey! Brilliant goal! Not there when needed. Shredding it through. He's made a bit of a mess of that. A mess and a miss. He missed it. Slipping it through. A brilliant goal, well taken. Well, they've extended their lead in this game. And that's something for him to chase. Keeper goal.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital...
Just a moment of your time. Thanks so much for your time. That's all the questions we have for you.
Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions. Okay, guys, we're now out of time. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you were unable to get a question in.
It is opening night, a huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? It's Tottenham Hotspur. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. Well, it's an absolute privilege to be with you tonight from one of the great world football cities. I'm referring, of course, to London. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Well, Bayern gleefully celebrated a domestic double last season, but what really stuck in the craw was the manner of the round of 16 Champions League exit at the hands of Liverpool, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. Not like them as well. Tactically, they weren't great. They were criticised for being a little bit too conservative in that game. The earliest exit in the Champions League for 8 years, Derek.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Serge Aurier starts with Ben Davies as fullbacks. Giovanni Lo Celso starts with Harry Winks in the engine room. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat.
Thank you.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
Given away by Tottenham. Good-looking sequence. This is Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Müller. Oh, that was simply miles off target, dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
The one thing you can usually count on with Bayern is that they will bring that winning mentality from the Zevenerstrasse training ground to the stadium, no matter where they're playing, Lee.
No, and when you've got that in your locker, other teams are fearful of you, and Bayern have got it in bucket loads. Every time they take the pitch, the opposition is scared.
Well, match day one in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Bayern Munich always have to be considered amongst the favourites to win the competition. So much strength in depth, tough team to break down, as we know, and more than capable of scoring their fair share of goals.
Terrific ball from Lucas. Can they slot it home? The goal has gone in the Real Madrid match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Understandably, a lot of interest in Harry Kane and how he might perform in this game. How do you see that, Lee?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
Excellent vision. Aurier. Harry Kane waits. Well, it might still work out for them. It's with Rafa. Lewandowski. Really a very poor ball. There's been a goal in the PSG match. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been scored by Angel Di Maria.
And now he must score. He was staring right at an open goal lead, but could not finish.
Well, I'm not a goal scorer, but even I would have put that one in. Well, he'd be disappointed about that end product, but he'd be happy they're creating a chance or two.
Grimaldo. If ever you get the chance to attend a training session at Bayern's Zevenerstrasse headquarters, take it. You cannot fail to be impressed by the club as a whole.
No, exactly. And what I like about the club is that ex-players are heavily involved in the running of this football club. And that makes a big difference when decisions...
Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Well, apologies for having to interrupt you there, Alan McInally. It's a good... Paris Saint-Germain have scored in that match, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Winks. Now Sissoko. Given away by Tottenham. Extremely sloppy in possession.
Well, as you can see from the possession, there's little between these two teams. It's been a real tight...
Might be a chance here. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Just to finish the point you were making earlier about Bayern, Lee.
Yes, Derek, I think when football people, i.e. players, make those decisions regarding the football club, you generally get the right result.
No worries for the keeper. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the... That is what you call a gilt-edged opportunity not taken.
Well, you visualise a game before you play it, and I'm pretty sure he probably in his sleep visualised an open goal, and he's just fluffed his lines.
Vertonghen with it. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in his pomp. To confirm for you, the visitors did score in that match. They now lead by 1-0. Not sufficiently accurate, that pass from Lucas. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
This might be ideal for the counter. Terrific ball from Lucas. It could be up for grabs. Danger averted for now. Dele Alli now. Kane. Well, great vision from Harry Kane. And Lucas! And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you, finishing like that. It's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. Now they've lost it. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Given away by Tottenham. And now he must score. He was staring right at an open goalie, but could not finish. Well, I'm not... Might be a chance here. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he was...
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. This is Robert Lewandowski. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for the home team. 46 minutes played. 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Throw-ins given. And Perisic prepared to fire. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Winks. Harry Kane, who has emerged as one of them. Intelligent threaded pass here. It could be for Lucas. Can't miss, surely. Super goalkeeping, it was 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancied the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end.
This is Müller. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Leicester City.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Well, transfer... Speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Lee.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days, and he is quality. Make no mistake about that.
Pavard with it. What a shocking pass, really. And let's join Alan McInally, because I understand there's been a goal in the Leverkusen game. Alan.
It's a second goal for Bayer Leverkusen. 63 minutes played. 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Slipshod passing. Tolisso. Müller. Would have been a foul, but instead... Müller! Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on, and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
Well, there's been a goal in the Real Madrid game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Eden Hazard. The ball was played to him with his back to goal. His first touch lifted it up and he smashed it goalwards on the turn. 71 minutes played, 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. And he's made headway. Surely. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Can he give them the lead? And the keeper taking care. Of the situation.
Well, there you have it, right on cue with the stats. And it tells you everything you need to know about the team today. They've been so poor in front of goal, wasteful, and the manager is furious. I know what they'll be doing next week, shooting practice, day after day.
A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for the home team.
A real opening now. Oh, he's missed a superb opportunity in the dying embers league.
Well, 0-0 for long periods. When the chance comes along, you really do have to take it.
Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally in full flow there. Apologies for that. To confirm for you, the home side were able to find the back of the net. Will it be Harry Kane? Superb. A goal it is at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, here's a replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The defenders should be there. Probably would have been my fault. On that occasion, his defenders went missing.
Underway once more. Tottenham have the lead. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left.
Well, Tottenham have really worked hard in this game to get themselves in the lead. The fans can sense how tense it is out there. They're really behind the players. Can they get them over the line?
And now passing it through. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Number 23.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 20, Ali.
And that is full time in this game. Spurs claim maximum points from their initial fixture in this Champions League season.
Yeah, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. One game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
And the shining light for his team. No two ways about that. Harry Kane.
He's always a man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him in that vital moment when he grabbed that goal.
Given away by Tottenham. And now he must score. He was staring right at an open goal lead, but could not finish.
Well, I'm not...
Might be a chance here. He had Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Oh, he's missed a superb opportunity in the dying embers league.
Well, 0-0 for long periods when the chance comes.
Will it be Harry Kane? Superb. A goal it is at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, it's very early in the season, but we have the top two involved today, and it could have a lot of significance down the road a ways. Coming up for you in just a moment or two from the King Power Stadium, and it's live. Our football today comes from the King Power Stadium, the home of Leicester City Football Club. Welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here calling the game along, of course, with Alan Smith. We have Premier League action for you coming right up. It's Leicester City against Tottenham Hotspur.
I love visiting this ground. Rarely been disappointed with the entertainment on offer. Don't think I will be today either.
Tottenham untroubled defensively because they work so hard, they keep the ball.
No, I think the home side will have to produce something special to break through this defence.
Great job.
This is the Leicester City lineup. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
Thank you for attending the King Power Stadium.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Toby Alderweireld starts with Jan Vertonghen as the centre-backs. Son Heung-min starts a midfielder in good form. And looking at the front men, well, there are two of them in this lineup. The teams are ready and bursting to get the game underway. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Tielemans. A great chance to go in front, but he's missed it. Incredible.
Well, he can't believe it. His teammates can't either.
I don't really need to identify him, Alan, do I? The boos tell you who's got the ball.
No, and I don't think it'll bother him one bit. He can take it.
It's poor work, really. Morgan. Tielemans. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. It's a good pass in behind the defenders. Kane! Well, that was the chance to take the lead for Harry Kane.
Oh, that's a shocking sight, really, to see him miss from that distance.
I love talking about Leicester City to you because obviously you were on the inside, your whole career developed within that football club, and those memories must still be very vivid today.
Well, it was a lovely club to play for back then when I did in the early 80s, and I think it's retained that character even up until this day.
That's a bad ball. Cut out the pass. Going forward well. Could get the ball into the box now. Too close to the keeper in the end. one of their better passers, and he's given it away here. Eriksson. Son. Rose. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Kane! What a good chance for the header.
Did well to get ahead of his man, but the header was less than impressive. The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss. Not been the most entertaining, and it's been very even as the possession stats bear out. Will we get to see some goals, a bit more excitement from here on?
Valverde. Somewhat risky, the defending. Eriksson. Trying to get the ball in behind. Needs to stay cool now. Bit of the family presence rubbing off for Kasper Schmeichel there. His father used to outwit attackers like this, and Kasper's a chip off the old block.
The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Tielemans. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Needs to be very nippy.
Time.
Safety first there. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. One of the players that we really thought at the start of the game would be the sort of guy we're talking at the end for the right reasons, but we might not mention him in a positive way, the way he's played today.
Oh, he's barely had a sniff, has he? And I think you've got to give those defenders credit. They've got nice and tight. They've stopped him from...
The teams are ready and bursting to get the... Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Oh, they've lost the ball. Son. This could be a chance. It's come off the goalkeepers, and he scored!
Can't be too critical of the keeper, but he just needed some help from his defenders there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
So Tottenham Hotspur have taken the lead.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur. Number 10, Harry Kane.
Well, in it came with a swirl on it. And the keeper did well to flip it over the bar.
Well, chances have been few and far between today, but this is certainly one, and that's why the crowd's getting behind the team. Well, the keeper might be a little annoyed he couldn't gather that in, but the goal scorer, well, he was alert, he was sharp, and he was in position to tuck it away well.
In goes the corner. Teed up for a shot. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Poor in possession, Tottenham Hotspur. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Leicester City, they'll be hosting Newcastle United.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Been some speculation in the media about Gerard Piqué's future. Well, I can tell you what his future is. Today we've heard for definite he has moved to Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, and they went in with a big
An incisive pass. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Straight away, pressing to win the ball back. Son hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. Hasn't quite got it as he wanted, Alan, has he?
No, next time maybe he'll take a touch.
Goalkeeper, it's his ball. Kane. Chance to cross it. Really connected well, and disappointed to see that fly off target.
Yeah, somebody in the crowd more in danger from that shot.
Christian Fuchs. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Able to make the interception.
Oh, it's a wonderful reaction from the crowd. They see a chance for a late leveller here.
Number 23.
It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. It's Leicester City who are going to make the substitution. Okay, it's a quick break. Sissoko. Oh, he's hit it too hard, really, and lost his range.
Well, that is a total miscue.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead.
Lucas.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. And on the bench, some activity for Leicester. Steered through, in the clear for a great chance. Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. They've got his angles wrong with the pass. A good effort, and it was an opportunity to stretch their lead.
Certainly was. I mean, they're well on top in this match. You're just waiting for a response from the opposition.
Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
Lovely ball from Ali. Great chance to wrap it up there, Alan.
Well, you're looking for the killer touch, and they showed a lack of that there.
Now it's 5 minutes to go. And that will be a goal kick. Sissoko. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
Well, that should give these players some encouragement because they've been playing pretty well, and they just need to take the chances now.
Very good attack, broken up in the end by good defensive play. It's Harry Winks. And the whistle's gone for the last time today. Well, you have to get the goals to win, but you also need defenders to stop the opposition. These defenders have done a fantastic job today.
Yeah, and I think the impressive thing, Martin, is the way that they work together as a unit when you look at that back four in particular.
Tielemans. But he's missed it. Incredible.
Well, he can't believe it. His teammates can't either.
Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Hey! What a good chance for the header.
Did well to get ahead of his man, but the header was less than impressive.
Needs to stay cool now. Bit of the family presence rubbing off for Kasper Schmeichel there. His father used to outwit attackers like this, and Kasper's a chip off the old block. This could be a chance. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. And he scored!
Could we just grab a minute of your time for a few questions? Thank you.